Did you hear about those kayakers who got sucked into the mouth of a blue whale?
Jesus, you people need to stop going in the ocean.
It did spit them out pretty quickly.
But still, now you've been in a whale's mouth. You're not the same after that.
True. You know, for at least like a brief moment, they both thought they were about to be swallowed Geppetto style.
What if that's really how it worked? Like if you got swallowed by a whale, you could start a small fire and just camp out inside it for a while.
That wouldn't be so bad, right? Simple life. Probably stinks something horrific, but once we got used to that, we could just hang out, get fat on krill.
Wait, we? So in this hypothetical, I get swallowed with you?
Well, I don't want to get swallowed alone.
Well, I don't know if I should feel flattered, but I got news for you, buddy. You're never getting my ass on a kayak.
All right, we'll see.
Why does it suddenly feel like you're actively planning on luring me into a whale? This took a weird turn.
I like to think I'll be a pretty progressive parent, you know? Just like, love who you love, do whatever makes you happy, kid.
Whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote, right?
Exactly, but that's now, you know? I think I'm open-minded, but what if down the road, when romance and sexuality have evolved even further, I'm just another ignorant old man yelling about how no daughter of mine is getting surgically implanted gills so she can marry a goddamn squid?
He's an octopus, Dad, and he makes me happy.
Oh, so what? You're just gonna leave the surface world behind? Have you seen the deep sea crime statistics? Dolphins are raping everybody.
Oh, those numbers are completely inflated.
But how can you live a normal, fulfilled life with a mollusk?
Don't generalize. He's a bilaterally symmetric cephalopod, and he's smart. He makes me laugh. He's a super attentive lover.
Okay, alright, that's enough. Whatever happened to the good old days of marrying a land-dwelling, polysexual, communist, vegan BIPOC?
Did you know parts of Colombia are overrun with hippos from Pablo Escobar's private zoo?
I don't see any way I would have known that.
It's nuts. They can't figure out how to control them. What started as 2 females and a male has exploded into a community of over 100 very closely related hippos.
That's nasty.
It's like the most bizarre thing I've ever heard. I don't know how everyone isn't talking about it more.
Yeah, it's a pretty unlikely chain of events.
It's gotta be killing real estate speculation in the area.
Now, that would be like if to this day the knock on suburban Illinois was like, yeah, it's beautiful country out there, but you do have to deal with the ever-growing population of Al Capone's incest tigers. Nature documentaries have gotten so guilt-trippy.
Well, you did destroy the planet.
Sure, but like, ease up, we get it, you know? Every single one of them starts with like one lonely elephant wandering a scorching desert, and David Attenborough's all,
"This used to be the Great Lakes, you motherfuckers. What have you done?"
That is a decent Attenborough.
I'm like, I didn't know it had gotten this bad. What the hell's this elephant doing in Michigan?
You know, you could just turn it off.
And miss all the ridiculous horny mating dances of exotic birds? Nah, I don't think so.
No, those little guys are so thirsty.
I love it. Fucking golden lorikeet busting out the full Thriller routine while some unimpressed female watches with her wings crossed.
She's like, it's gonna be a no from me, but I encourage you to come back and audition again next season.
Yeah, you've got something, but just not something I want to let inside me today.
I know they made all those Rise of the Apes movies, but I'll tell you who you people should really be worried about. It's the pigs.
You think so?
Oh yeah, you've done some horrific stuff to the pig community, and they're practically as smart as apes. I mean, as a species, they gotta just be aching to take you motherfuckers down.
Oh, you're probably right. I mean, I know we've decimated gorilla habitats, but I got 4 racks of ribs in my freezer right now, and it ain't silverback.
Yeah, you don't see too many delis boasting sandwiches with 7 kinds of cured chimps slathered in oil and vinegar.
Oh, wow. Yeah, at this point, a full-on pig revolution would be more than justified.
Oh, no question.
Couldn't even be mad.
They can chew through bone, you know. I've seen it.
The strangest thing happened today. I'm out here in the yard, and this hummingbird keeps flying back and forth over my head, making a piercing whistle.
And let me guess, then it flew like crazy high into the air and dive-bombed down on you like a fighter jet buzzing the tower.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. How'd you know?
You got sexed.
What?
Yeah, that's a hummingbird mating ritual. Basically, he used you to show all the lady hummingbirds why they should take a trip with him to tiny Pound Town.
I thought the little maniac was trying to kill me. It was emasculating.
Yeah, that's the point. He's like, watch me make this giant beta human shriek in terror, and then let's go bang in a bush, baby.
Ugh, I think I liked it better when I thought it was a vicious, unprovoked attack. I don't want to be a pawn in some freaky bird sex game.
Well, if it helps at all, it was over quick. Hummingbirds are real millipump chumps.
I was watching a Disney nature show with my kid. Did you know they blur animals' buttholes?
Ah, what a bunch of killjoys.
They only do it for certain species too, which is like, it's fun knowing that there's someone out there whose job it is to decide which assholes are just too much.
Armadillo, you're fine. Baboon, Christ, we're gonna have to blur your whole bottom half.
I gotta say, I disagree with some of their decisions too. They leave zebras totally uncensored.
And?
Have you ever seen a zebra's ass? It looks like a functional second mouth. I swear it has lips.
Gross.
I saw one smile at me. It is highly blur-worthy.
Huh. Who knew?
So, what do you got going on down there? Is it rated TVMA or what?
Don't you worry what I got going on down there, you freak show.
Yeah, I'll just Google it later. My cat had to go to the dentist.
Do you even go to the dentist?
Yeah, it's been a while. Not sure why a cat would have to go, though.
What are you feeding her, Skittles?
My wife wanted to take her because she said her breath was bad.
Honestly, I would be a lot more suspicious about a cat with fresh breath.
Right? They had to put her under, too, and she weighs like 7 pounds. I swear to you, they hit her with a bear tranquilizer.
Ooh, sweet anesthesia. I got some after I got hit by that Jeep, but God forbid we ever talk about me.
They gave us zero warning about the side effects, too. My cat was a delirious shit machine for 72 hours. She was so out of it at one point I found her clinging to the top of her litter box like Mufasa.
Oh, God.
Except instead of wildebeest, I had to watch her fall slow motion into her own fresh diarrhea.
That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard. Is her breath at least better?
Nope. Still smells like a cat's mouth. Yeah, we took my daughter to the Central Park Zoo this summer.
Oh, don't even get me started on zoos.
Hey, listen, I'm with you. Those places are awful. They're like, yeah, come on in. We've got terrible food, zero shade, and wall-to-wall depressed animals.
The worst.
They had a polar bear, which I was pretty surprised to see in New York in July. He did not look well.
Nothing completes a day of family fun like a sweaty Manhattan polar bear.
Oh, it was brutal. His fur was a sooty gray. I don't know if he had been sweeping chimneys or...
Or if he just finally turned the color of his own broken spirit.
Oh, he looked like he weighed about $1.75.
Aren't there zoos in Alaska? Can we get this guy a transfer?
I should never be able to look at a bear and think like, yeah, I mean, if I had to... I'm pretty sure I could beat the shit out of him.
That's awful.
I'm not saying I'd pick a fight, but, you know, if he comes at me, I'll put his skinny ass down. So my wife and kid went to the in-laws last weekend.
Oh, bachelor dad. Did you get into anything fun?
Nope, I don't think I'm fun anymore. I spent the entire time binge-watching Netflix with my cat.
God, you're a disappointment.
We watched a documentary about the alarming disappearance of the honeybee. Then I spent the rest of my Saturday afternoon trying to get a dingleberry off the cat's ass.
Ugh.
And to be honest, calling it a dingleberry is a little misleading because really it was just a whole piece of shit.
That's nasty.
She has that long hair too, so it was all tangled up in there. It's a goddamn mess.
So what did you do?
Well, I don't know if you've ever tried to get close to a cat's butthole with a wet wipe, but she was not super into it.
She probably thought you were trying to have sex with her. Cats think everybody wants to sleep with them. They're very conceited. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't mind having a go at that cat 2 houses down. She is fine.
Yeah, like you have a shot with Ginger. She's the hottest cat in town, and she knows it.
True. So you leaving me hanging like that dingleberry, or you gonna tell me how this smelly saga ended?
No, I just blew a bunch of weed smoke in her face until she passed out. Then I gloved up, cut the whole hunk off, and threw the scissors in the trash.
Well, it's ethically murky, but I guess if it got the job done.
Hey, the bald spot on her ass notwithstanding, she was in a much better mood after that. Hungrier, too.